Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that connects the invisible with the tangible, the mystical with science, and spirituality with modern physics. Have you ever heard of the aura? That subtle energy said to emanate from every human being. And what if I told you that quantum physics can already explain how this energy field works? Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to hear might completely change the way you understand yourself and the reality around you. And of course, if this content resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it so more people can awaken too. What is the aura? Beyond mysticism, for thousands of years, the aura has been described in spiritual traditions as a luminous energy field that surrounds the physical body. It's said to be formed by our thoughts, emotions, memories, and deepest intentions. But in recent years, this idea has moved beyond the realm of Researchers have observed that the human body emits an electromagnetic field. This emission is generated primarily by the heart and brain, two fundamental centers of our consciousness. Traditional physics already acknowledges that everything in the universe vibrates. From this principle, we understand that we don't just have an aura. We are an aura in constant vibration. The matter that makes up our bodies is at its core condensed energy, and this energy interacts with everything around it: quantum physics, energy, information, and consciousness. In quantum physics, reality is not composed merely of atoms, but of waves of possibility. An electron, for example, can exist in multiple places at once until it is observed. This is known as the uncertainty principle and the famous observer effect. But what does this have to do with the aura? Everything. Because your aura is the vibrational reflection of your consciousness. Every thought generates a wave. Every emotion alters your body's electromagnetic field. This means that your vibrational frequency, the energetic quality of your aura, is constantly creating patterns in the quantum field around you. Your aura, then, isn't static. It changes as you change. It's like an energetic fingerprint, unique, alive, and in continuous transformation. The heart, the quantum generator of the aura. Did you know that the electromagnetic field of the heart is up to 60 times stronger than that of the brain? The Hartmouth Institute in the US has spent decades studying how emotions affect the human body. Their research shows that the heart works like an inner sun. It emits a field measurable several feet away from the physical body. When we're in elevated states like gratitude, love, or compassion, that field expands. When we're in fear, anger, or stress, it contracts. Quantum physics shows us that this energy field interacts with the universe's field of infinite possibilities. In other words, your internal state literally shapes your external reality. Your aura is the silent language you use to communicate with the universe. The aura as a field of information. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to radiate something different? They have a strong presence, even without saying a word. That's because the aura carries information. According to quantum physics, every field of energy is also a field of information. That means your aura holds data about your health, beliefs, intentions, and even your emotional past. That's why people sometimes feel empathy, attraction, or even repulsion instantly toward others. They not just judging appearances. They unconsciously reading the other person's energy field. The good news is, if your aura is a field of information, you can consciously reprogram it. How? Through practices like meditation, conscious breathing, visualization, prayer, positive affirmations, and heart-centered alignment, vibrational frequency, and reality creation. Everything in the universe is frequency. Quantum physics has already shown that what we call matter is actually low-frequency energy. So, if your aura vibrates at a certain frequency, it will attract realities that match that same vibration. It's like a radio station. If you tune into the frequency of joy, you can't receive the signals of sadness. And the opposite is also true. Your aura is constantly broadcasting a vibrational message to the quantum field. And a universe, like a mirror, responds in kind. That's why changing your thoughts and emotions changes your outcomes. It's not magic, it's physics. Science is approaching the invisible. For a long time, topics like auras, chakras, and subtle energy fields were treated as mysticism or superstition. But recently, science has started to measure what was once invisible. Using tools like Kirlian photography, electromagnetic sensors, and resonance tests, researchers are beginning to capture what may be the human aura. Studies at reputable universities have found correlations between imbalances in the energy field and the onset of physical illnesses. In other words, your aura may act as an early warning system for your body. When you learn to read the signals of your field, you can prevent many imbalances. This is one of the greatest revolutions in modern science. The body is no longer seen as just biological, it is energetic and quantum. Taking care of your aura, daily practices. Now that you understand the importance of your aura and its connection to the quantum field, the question is, how can you take care of it? The first practice is mindfulness. Observe your thoughts. They're like energetic arrows. Chronic, negative thinking pollutes your aura, creating static in your vibrational field. Second, care for your emotions. Repressed emotions store dense energy in the aura, which can create blockages. Use meditation to cleanse your field daily. Conscious breathing is also a powerful tool for reorganizing your body's energy. Practice forgiveness for yourself and others. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful aura cleansers. Align with gratitude. Gratitude carries one of the highest frequencies in the human vibrational spectrum. And remember, everything you consume, whether food, information, or company, directly influences your frequency. You are the guardian of your own vibration. Aura, intuition, and spiritual connection. The aura also plays a deep role in our spirituality. Mystics and sensitives report that the purer and more expanded the aura, the easier it is to receive intuition, messages, and guidance from the spiritual realm. Intuition doesn't come from the rational mind. It's picked up by the aura. It's as if your energy field acts like an antenna, tuned to higher planes of existence. When you quiet your mind, raise your frequency, and connect with the essence of love, your aura becomes receptive to universal wisdom. Many spiritual masters had such strong auras that people could feel their presence from afar. It wasn't just charisma, it was pure vibration. You can also develop this field, not to become special, but to become whole. A balanced aura is a sign of a soul in harmony with its essence. You are energy, vibration, and creative power. We've reached the end of this deep journey into the human aura and its connection to quantum physics. The most important thing to understand is that you are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, expressing itself in human form. Your aura is the living reflection of your consciousness, your story, your dreams, and your ability to love. When you care for your energy, you change your frequency. When you change your frequency, you change your reality, and by changing your reality, you become the co-creator of the world you wish to live in. You don't need to see your aura to know it exists. You just need to feel it. And if you felt something while listening to this message, it's because your aura is already responding. Thank you for being here. May your light continue to grow, and if this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. See you in the next video.